So welcome to FTVW's annual comedy night here at lovely Francesco's. I'm Cameron, I'm your host for this evening, so if you have any problems, don't talk to me. Okay, so a few things I just want to start off with. I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself, just so we get to know each other a little bit. So, I was born sort of everywhere, I guess. I've been moving around my life. I've lived in a couple different places, here, Australia. I mean, we've traveled, my mom and I have traveled a lot. Let's see what else. Oh, I play ukulele. I just graduated high school. It's been like 6 years, I think, something like that. Let's see. My uncles have tried to kill me at least 4 times. That's kind of why I'm like this today. Jeez, quiet. Let's see. Oh, I hate my ex-girlfriend, kind of, because I always seem to please her because, for some reason, I still like her. I mean, have you guys ever seen that movie, Madagascar? Yeah, there we go. All right. I got some good positive stuff right here. So, do you guys remember the penguins, like the Smile and Wave boys? That's what I feel like every single day. I never say no. I'm always like, she's like, can I have a ride? Sure. Yeah, why not? Can I have like coffee? Like, sure, I'll drive to Starbucks just for you. Can I have a kidney? Why not? I mean, I got 2, so I mean, it's not that bad. All right, so this isn't my girlfriend, my ex-girlfriend, but our next guest, or our first guest, I should say, of the night is Matt Carney.
Hello? Just testing. All right. Well, hi everybody. I'm really psyched to be here tonight, and you know, I'm a newbie at this. It's my first time. I've never done it before. And when I was getting ready, I was really nervous. I did not know what to wear. I was like, does this go with my clothes? No? All right. Then my dad comes in, and he's like, hey Matt, why don't you wear this? And he hands me like a 50s leather jacket. And I go, Dad, I'm not wearing something from 50 years ago. He goes, but Matt, it's retro. And then I go up to him and go, Dad, in 2008 we call retro out of date. And then he's like walking away and he's like, hey. And then, so second thing I want to talk about is my parents are cheap. I won't lie. I won't lie. So whenever I go to these like t-shirt stores where they have these like elaborate, fancy, expensive t-shirts, they always pretend it's out of stock. And so I'm like, hey Mom, I see this Led Zeppelin shirt, and I love Led Zeppelin. So I'm like, hey Mom, can I get this Led Zeppelin shirt? And they go, no honey, I'm sorry, I just checked with the clerk, they're out of stock. And I go, but it's right there, Mom. And they go, no, it's a different one. That's a different one. And so I always end up getting my wardrobe from the school Lost and Found. And so I'm looking through it, and the principal comes by, and he goes, so Matt, what are you looking for? And I'm a truthful person. I don't like to lie. So I go to, and I say, anything good. And the last thing I want to talk about is how much I hate Novocaine. I can't stand it. I mean, you go into the dentist, it's like, is it going to hurt? And they go, no, and they like stick this needle all the way up into your like brain. And then they say, oh, it'll wear off in like 2 to 3 hours. And I'm like, okay, at least that's over with. And so I go to this really fancy, like elaborate restaurant, and I know it's fancy and elaborate because my mom pulls out this jacket. And the waiter's name, he has this fancy name called Mater D. I don't know. And so I'm drinking my water, and it's just dribbling down my shirt. And everyone's staring at me, and my mom's looking around like, oh my God, this is bad for my reputation. And then, so she goes to the couple next to her and goes, Botox. Thanks, have a great night.